What I did with it's a Ghost Stories, the flip side. I'm rebranding it to Secrets of the Ghost World. But what I did wrong with that, I had it on YouTube, and YouTube has this paid promotion tab. And so I promoted some of the episodes and I got subscribers. It was great. I don't know how they got those subscribers. But then I was studying, but then like after I ended the promotion, nobody else would subscribe or even listen to the podcast. So then I dug a little deeper, and what YouTube does is it offers your content up to your subscribers first when you release a new episode. And if your subscribers don't listen to it, then it buries it. It doesn't offer it up. So when you first start your channel, it will offer your content to everyone based on the algorithms and what it thinks your podcast is about, right? And this was a video podcast. After you get some subscribers, it goes to them first. And if they're not interested, then it just buries it. So I'm like, oh, I really, I really messed up by paying for those subscribers, even though it was through YouTube advertising. So I'm rebranding and restarting it, and I'm going to make it better too.
Okay.
Well, I learned a valuable lesson there.
I want to bring that up. I'm going to write it down because, one sec, subscribers. I don't want to miss this because I think it's really interesting. The same thing, Elizabeth, happens on other platforms in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw it first at Facebook. Facebook starts by putting your post in front of a small number of the people that already follow you.
Mm-hmm.
And if those small people, let's just say you have 2,000 friends on Facebook, they might put it in front of 20 as a test. Hey, here's Elizabeth's post. Are you interested? And they start engaging. Then Facebook will say, yes, this is going good. I'm going to put it in front of the other friends. So they put it in front of the rest of the 2,000. And if you still get a lot of feedback and traction, and what's the other word for it? Engagement, then Facebook is going to put it in front of people that don't even know you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have you might have your things set a different way. And so it works like that. It totally makes sense, although I had never heard it before, Elizabeth, that YouTube's doing that. You've got, let's just say 2,000 people subscribe to your channel. It sends it to some of them or all of them. They don't make a lot of engagement. They don't watch it. They don't stay watching it. Then YouTube might say, hey, we don't need to do that. So you're talking about you got extra followers or subscribers by advertising through YouTube. Those subscribers didn't necessarily know you from Adam.
Right.
They just kind of fell upon it, subscribed, but because they didn't have a long-term relationship with you, they might not notice or think about the next time that you get content. And when that happens, there's some type of algorithm within YouTube that says, well, her 2,000 people aren't interested in this. And it might be more or less than 2,000. I don't know, but we'll just pretend it's 2,000 for a second. Hey, they don't seem like they're making any engagement. They're not watching it. They're not commenting on it. They're not liking it. So we don't need to, they're split testing you against other people, A/B tests. And they say, well, this one's not being as effective. This one is. We'll put the eyeballs on video number 2.
Exactly. And you can either buy subscribers or you can buy views. And I haven't tested it lately to see if views gives you the same effect. But I was really disappointed. One reason I paid for the subscribers was I wanted to see if anybody would even be interested in this topic and be interested.
Can I clarify something? Just real quick. When you paid for subscribers, does that mean you advertised and got legitimate followers, or does it mean that you paid a company that had random people go ahead and subscribe, even though they weren't maybe interested in because I think it matters to the end result, especially for the listener.
I agree. So no, this was actually a YouTube promotion. So it was through YouTube. So I don't know how familiar your listeners are with YouTube, but if you go into YouTube and you go onto your content page and it lists all the videos you've put in on your channel,
Okay.
along the top, and this was in beta when I was trying it. So I see it's still there. I don't know if everybody has this or not. It might depend on how many videos you have, whatever. There is a tab that says promotions. And if you click open that tab, it allows you to spend advertising dollars to promote your video. You can either try to get more views or more subscribers. So it's completely through Google. So I thought it was safe because I wasn't buying subscribers from a list, like you're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I was actually having Google show the content and getting subscribers. And I thought Google was showing it to people that would really like it and want to keep watching it. And that didn't happen. And when you look, Google, YouTube, Google owns YouTube. So I was mixed up at these days, and which are both owned by Alphabet, right? But so YouTube gives you amazing statistics. I've done marketing in the past, so you can go find out a lot about how your podcast is doing on YouTube. Now, if you don't have that, there's other places where you can get statistics on your podcast outside of this. But in YouTube, you can get the statistics, and it showed where it was putting my show. And I was like, or where people were coming to my show from. And I was like, that doesn't even sound like it's that similar to what I'm doing. And I can't remember what they were right now. So I think that even though I thought I was being really specific, it was called Ghost Stories, the Flip Side. So I thought, Ghost Stories, that's pretty obvious what these are, right? It still didn't really work right. And I'm not sure why.